First day of teaching today, and I don't want to say I yelled, I projected. Okay. So this is our opportunity, or at least mine, to tell stories about Kyle. Maybe things you don't know, so I will hopefully get through this. When Kyle was about 7, he was in the back seat of the car with his sister Lauren, and we were going down to Yuma to see the family for Easter. So I'm just driving along. It's a 10-hour drive. I got all my stuff ready to go, and the radio, a commercial comes on. Let's just say, maybe possibly a male product, Trojan name, something like that. Okay, so Kyle proceeds, I'm trying to hit the buttons and push that thing, and I think I've dodged a bullet, and about 10 minutes later, Kyle says, Mom, what's the... Thank you. And I say, I'm just ignoring him. And for once, he just keeps asking and asking, so I'm thinking, okay, this is a teaching moment. I have gone to school for this. I am ready. So I said, it's short for condominium. It's an apartment that you can purchase. So, that's good. I'll do a do-over later. So about a couple weeks later, when his friend Alice was in the back seat, and Kyle's driving by the same set of apartments, he goes, look, Mom, there's some of those condoms right there. So I had to call Alex's mom and say, okay, maybe we did a little setback there. Sorry. So fast forward till he's 10, family life, Mr. Braunschweig class. He comes out about as red as you can be, and that's not easy because he tans rather than blushes. So he's red, coming right at me, not really looking. I got his basketball. He's going to walk home and he'll dribble. So he looks up at me and he goes, yeah, that explains a lot. I handed him the basketball. You want to talk? No, I don't want to talk. It explains a lot. Ready? We're good. Now we're at about 12 years old. 12. Tom's working 4 to 11, so he's not home. And we're going over family life again. And now I'm good because it's anatomy, and I am good at anatomy. It's cut and dry. How many mistakes can I make? So we're getting done, and Kyle goes, you know, Mom, I like girls, but I'm not ready for a girlfriend. I'm only 12, and I just don't think I can handle that right now. I think that's very wise. School, I was hoping for school. Sports, you're good. Don't do anything yet. So I think I've dodged the bullet because I'm really not good at the sensitive questions. And he says, Mom, when I do get a girl, what kind of girl do you think she'll be? I know, what a moment. He's so sweet. So I'm thinking, okay, here's my do-over. She will be beautiful on the inside. She's going to be generous and kind, good humor, possibly an athlete because he likes the sports. I am so ready, and out comes... Well, she's probably going to look like me, and she's not going to be good enough. So, right here, okay. I told Tom, I'm out. I cannot do these kind of questions. I obviously am biased, and I say, come. So he gets all the way through high school. He doesn't date a whole lot. He's very quiet, good-looking kid. He just doesn't know it. It's probably too bad. So Tom and I are dropping him off at Columbia College, Fire Science, Fire Academy, and I'm looking around, and I told Tom, I'm going into Mervyn's. That's how long ago this was, Mervyn's. I'm going to Mervyn's to buy him socks. You need to talk to him. He is not going to live here forever. He's not living in the mountains. He's not bringing a girl home from the mountains. I just want him to get his stuff done. Tell him to be careful. You know what I'm talking about, Tom. Put the fear of God in it. I get out of the car. I'm in Mervyn's for a while. I come out. Tom is going into Mervyn's as I'm coming out. He is sweating. He is swearing. I'll be right back. I get in the car, and Kyle's in the back seat. What's going on? You have to talk to Dad? I don't know what happened. He started sweating, and then he started stammering, and then the hands started moving, and then he said, if I need condoms and a watch.
Which is pretty difficult.
So I said, well, he's obviously telling you to be careful and be on time. So about that point, Tom and I that we did. We were done, and we have done all our great sage advice you could do. Figure he knows he's good. So he comes home, and he's gotten hired by Fremont, and second year in, he said, Mom, I've met this girl, and I shouldn't be dating anybody now because I want to get off probation. I don't want to be serious. But I don't want this girl. I don't want to let her go. I just think I'm missing an opportunity if I don't get serious with this girl. And all I'm thinking is, just shut up, Natalie. Just shut up. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I said, all right, bring her around. Let's meet her. So he brings home Pam, and and I noticed two things, and most importantly, number one, she didn't look a thing like me. And number two, not only was she good enough, she was perfect for him. And we knew, and I've been grateful ever since that she has come into our life, and to have also brought her wonderful family. And I know I'm speaking on behalf of an extended family, the Alamedas and the Santas, that we are all extremely happy to welcome her into our family. So, welcome, Pam.
I was going to say something. I got a lot. I got to go play ball.
She is playing work in our family.
I'm going to speed this thing up. I'm going to tear this in half. Cut this in half.
That's it.
All right. I was going to break a little bit. Kind of go back. When the first time I met Kyle's mother was, we were at a friend's wedding. Natalie was related to the bride, and I was friends with the groom. And while we were both at the wedding, it was funny, the mutual friend kind of introduced us. It's kind of similar in the fact that when Kyle and Pam met, they had a friend introduce them together, and to see where it's at today. For me, it was just a few dates after that I realized that this was the one I was going to marry. The first time Kyle brought Cambo over, I recognized that same look on his face. It was the look of a man who's met the woman he's going to marry. I knew that sooner than later that Pam would be joining our family.
Woohoo!
Drink up.
Pam, you're a loving woman with a beautiful spirit and a great heart. And we are forever grateful that Kyle brought you into our lives. If there's anything that I've learned in the 32 years of our marriage, it's the importance of laughter. And as long as you can laugh together, you'll be able to weather any hardship and sail through any storm. May your joys be as bright as the morning, your years of happiness as numerous as the stars in the heavens, and your troubles but shadows that fade in the sunlight of love. So cheers to Kyle and Pam.
Ay, ay, ay.